How's it going, everyone? I'm actually streaming this episode on Twitch right now. However, for you on YouTube, hello, welcome. It's Moonmanzero here, as you saw in the opening, clearly. We are here today with a game called Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. Now, a game I enjoy, and I have enjoyed my entire life, ever since I've seen my father play it when I was young, was Diablo. It was a game I played many hours into, put many hours into. I've even streamed it on here once before. But for YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and do a little first look into Wolcen. I'm just going to do one episode. I will record the rest of my streaming in case you guys really like it. I will upload the stream in probably 30-minute to an hour portions. It's up to you guys if you guys actually enjoy it. If anybody comes and watches it and they want to see more, I'll go ahead and do that. But the plan right now is we're just going to upload one episode to show you what the game's like. So here we are. It's an ARPG, just like it's a Diablo-like game, if you don't know what an ARPG is. And if you don't know what Diablo is, it's an over-the-top hack-and-slash, gear-grindy kind of dungeon crawler. We're staying in online mode. I don't have anybody else right now that owns this game. I had some buddies looking into it, but we shouldn't have any issues there. The game just released today, so we're going to see how it goes. We're going to create a character. I did play the beta. I'm going to go with the same build I did in the beta just to see if it changed at all, or if it's... In the beta, it was, I'm not going to say overpowered, but it was exceptionally strong. I'm curious if they did anything to change that. So, who are we going to be? Let's see. It looks like they have an okay amount of customization features. In the beta, they did not. Go with the strong... No, you know, we're going to go with the basic face. Nah, I mean, I'm pretty much a ghost, so we'll go with that. What are these eyes? Oh, was one of his eyes blacked out? That's weird. Why? Oh, this is only changing one eye. I just noticed that. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna go with the anime eyes. Yeah. Glowing anime eyes. Yeah. Not very many hairstyles. Gonna be honest with you. Not a super fan of pretty much any of them. Gonna be honest with you. I guess we'll go with the messy look here, black hair. Oh, we can get some crazy hair. Anybody want to be the Joker? I can't really get the Joker color. It's kind of an in-between. Let's go ahead and we'll just go black. We'll just go. You're not going to see your character. He's going to be in armor a lot. I mean, you're going to see him, but... Oh yeah, we'll go in the mutton chops. We'll go with that. Sure. Nah, it looks too evil. I can make a funny character next time, if you guys are up for it, but we're just gonna go with a single one. I would love to make class guides for this game, but I have a feeling everybody's already gonna be at the end game, even though the game just came out. Just not as quick as other people. Alright, choose your starting weapon. You'll be able to change your playstyle at any time by learning new skills and equipping other weapon types. Well, in the beta I started with magic. I'm gonna do it again. In the beta you could only get to level 20. I do enjoy magic, and apparently they added summoning, which I could not do in the beta, which is one of my favorite things. But we're gonna go with, like I said, the build I did in the beta. And why can't I type my name? There we go. Oh, what did I do? I did, I think it was like, made a whole name here for this character. I'm gonna go with a full name. Yeah. Going real, edgy with it. His name's Tabor Bloodrain. That's a good name, right? Seems like it fits this setting. Alright, Tabor, let's do this. Act 1. Begin! The game could not be created. Please try again later. Excuse me? Excuse me? Alright, well, hang on. Let's go to offline mode then. Oh, wait. Your characters are different? Why are your characters different in offline and online mode? That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Private game, story mode, what is that? The story mode will reduce challenge of combat. Now let's do normal. Connection to the game service timed out. Huh. I mean, it's even on private games, so I don't know why it would not connect. Are we doing something this time? Are we connecting? I can't tell. I hit play. Things are happening. I might have to remake this character in offline mode. Game services timeout. Well, that's upsetting. Can I should better be able to use my character in offline mode. That would be very odd if you couldn't use them in both. Alright, well, technical difficulties aside for YouTube, we'll be right back. Gone with slightly a crazier look this time. He's gonna have the same name, though. We're gonna go with Magic, just like last time. And his name shall still be Tabor Bloodrain. I don't know if this is his exact name in the beta, but it was something like that. Look at those mutton chops and that white hair. Going more of a Witcher-style hair. I mean, can't really shave that down. They're just gonna be full-on mutton chops. So here we go, offline mode. It's really awkward that you can't have your character offline and online. That just, that's just weird. That is just weird. But sure, we'll go with it. That's how it was in Diablo 2, which it seems like they would have evolved back to Diablo 3, but we'll go with it. That's fine.
If you cannot defeat me, how do you plan to defeat the supernatural forces that feed and prey on mankind? Again!
Do you not feel pain?
I feel it, all right. Just as I feel yours. Pain is a merciful teacher. I had hoped that you three more than anyone would have learned to embrace it by now. Orphans carry the burden of pain with them, always. Finding a new family only alleviates it. Look at you now. That pain has made you strong. Proud soldiers of the Republic, purifiers hunting witchcraft wherever it hides. The children of Hemlock. My children.
With all due respect, what are we doing here? The Brotherhood of Dawn attacked one of our keeps 2 weeks ago, and we still haven't moved against them. Our way commands that we retaliate.
Sister!
Our way commands that we follow the Senate's orders.
What if they ask us to stand down?
They won't. Arrangements have been made.
Arrangements?
Grand Inquisitor!
At ease.
The Senate voted for your retaliation campaign. They're sending the Purifiers to march on the Brotherhood of Dawn.
Good. Operation Dawnbane now begins. Prepare my legion. I'll lead it myself.
That guy's got a great voice. Kind of like the storytelling that's happening. Not the greatest, like, cutscene there, but it was nicely made.
Ambush! Shield up!
Shields up! Shields up!
Permission to deal with the Flayers.
The clock ticks, Malus. We need to get through to engage the Brotherhood of Dawn before daybreak.
We won't make it in time if we're pinned down.
Take my children, silence the archers. The rest will march on.
Grand Inquisitor, purity and sacrifice. Siege ladder, now!
Alright.
On me!
Just like in Diablo, you left click to move.
Yeah, I'm not betting with you again.
Focus.
Alright.
I want those ledges clean! One each, let's go!
I do like that everybody's kind of voiced. It's a lot of extra work.
Sacrifice.
Okay, so we got our dodge roll. When you melee, you zoom towards people, and then you have a hard. Obviously, you have like a spell attack. So dash towards them.
Republican puppies try to fuck.
I accidentally used both of them, but that's fine. Then you also have a dodge roll. It took me forever in the beta because I didn't read that part to actually realize I had a dodge roll.
Get them all down.
Dodge roll's not super important, but it can help. Also, the UI has changed since the beta, which is interesting.
Burn, Republican trash.
Good riddance.
I remember that guy being harder the first
Why
time.
you alive? Huh? You hear that? I gotcha.
Alright, continuing onward.
What the hell is going on?
Malus is stuck on an upper ledge, but we have to move forward.
We'll lose a lot of men if the cliff collapses.
Right now, I'm more worried about these bloody souls being puked out of the earth.
Right, let's keep it together. Wait, you smell that?
Sulfur.
A demon.
Sulfur.
Can't handle it. We need to get back to the purifiers now.
The game does feel more responsive than it did in the beta. I like it. Well, you had to knock him out of my attack.
The air's freezing.
Soul magic.
Someone's freaking out over here.
What the hell happened here?
He's one of us.
A scout.
Hey, soldier, you all right? Where's the rest of your squad? Soldier?
Who's alone?
He's in shock. Leave him be.
Shut up.
Who's alone?
Shut up!
We don't have time for
That'll
this.
help a lot.
Move.
Whack him right in the throat.
I'm not alone!
Val! Darling, you're gonna owe me big time.
I praise your resilience, mortal. You will make a fine host.
Val, it's now or never.
Now come to me. Come to me and be reborn in service of the Sleeper.
Purifiers only serve mankind, demon.
I
Hello,
do
Mr.
not
Damon.
request, I command.
Purity and sacrifice!
Luckily, we don't have to fight him to the death because this happens.
I can't. He's too strong. Val, I need you now!
Be at peace. For soon you shall be no more.
Now, I'm kind of excited to try that in the game because you couldn't try that in the beta, which was pretty cool. And this part of the cutscene was not there, which explains more that how they figured it out. Oh, we didn't actually get to do this battle part either.
You are no human, but you will bow.
What the hell's happening to you?
Get whacked on. Don't have very many attacks right now, but just gonna beat on his face apparently without any issue. Do I even have a health bar? Just kind of crushing him.
Only human after all. Disappointing.
You owe me an explanation. Let's go, let's go!
I like how he just disappears. Comes back behind us. It's like 3 feet away. And that's the intro to Wolcen. Chapter 1. Children of Hemlock. Also didn't have this in the beta.
I'm not quite dead yet.
Look at those mutton chops. Alright, now I got my spell powers.
I feel
Yeah, I got you.
different.
Healing with Q.
How is it that I can use witchcraft now? None of this makes sense.
I'm curious how powerful my witchcraft
But yeah,
is.
they must have pulled me out of the water. But what of Val? Did she drown? Valeria! Val!
So far it feels about the same, but we've got quite a ways to go to figure out how strong it really gets. Yeah, left click items to pick them up. I for inventory. Gotcha. Does seem like the transfer between willpower and rage is a little slower, which is our resources down there at the bottom right. But that could just be because I'm level 1 again.
If anyone from the Republic saw me transform, oh, I better hope not.
Yeah, better hope not. Too bad, that's definitely what happened. Our little left click has like an AoE kind of thing now. It kind of bounces between enemies. That did not happen before. Which is interesting. I like it. It kind of bounces between them. I like it a lot. Alright.
You look awfully real for a nightmare. What was that? He's possessed by a demon? Yes. Let's hope you're wrong. Otherwise...
Talking to yourself again.
Speak of the devil. Darling, I need a moment. Talk to you later.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy
Cutscene's a little better here.
Val, snap out of it! It's me, damn it!
Horseshit!
Did you knock your head? Who do you expect me to be exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Some bloody demon.
What? No, look. I've no idea what's going on. I was
Just
having
have
my
glowing
heart skip when
eyes.
something awakened from within to save me. I need help, all right, but I'm not some demon, goddammit. Come on, Val.
Oh, really? Prove
It's
it.
the same thing.
You're a tool.
That
Same response.
does not seem like something a demon would say. All right. Point taken. So, what now?
Frankly, I don't know. We should regroup with Operation Dawnbane, shouldn't we?
In your state? Flinging magic and turning into a monstrosity? No. They'll burn you alive.
Hemlock wouldn't.
Perhaps. But Malis sure as hell will, and with a smile on her face. Oh, look, let's get out of here first, then we'll figure something out.
Still kind of hard to pick up items sometimes. Ah, man, they made the left click way better with these, which I like it. before, you'd almost never want to use the left click except to generate willpower.
A winged Sphere. They do come in every shape, don't they?
Mutations.
No matter, they die all the same.
Damn right.
Miss all my shots real quick. Sometimes the roll does not like to work. Don't worry, just stand in the poison, it's fine. The poison does hurt more than I remember
This
too.
place reeks of death.
These people are getting torn apart. I don't get it. Sphere aren't normally this bold, not without good reason.
That soul demon first, now this. There's something wrong around here. Something very wrong.
We shouldn't be too far from the city-state of Stormfall. That should at least be a safe place.
Yeah, definitely a safe place, 100%. Well, that's a lot of health orbs. The heck just happened there?
We must pull back! We're too exposed!
If we do, the civilians will get slaughtered.
Better them than us.
Is it though?
Let us in!
We beg you! Mercy!
Murderers! Back away! Back away!
I know that face. You've got a plan. All right, let's hear it.
You need answers, and I don't think Maelys will get you anything more than a rope around your neck. So, here's my plan. You wait for me in Stormfall. Easy enough, yes? Meanwhile, I meet up with our forces and I try to talk to Edric about the situation. To see how we can convince our people that you're not a bloody demon.
Agreed. I would rather appreciate not being executed. Where do we meet?
On the way here, I heard talk of an inn in Stormfall, the Laughing Seagull. I'll meet you there. Keep a low profile till then.
Alright, time to get in the town.
People in.
For the 100th time, this city is already filled to capacity with refugees. We are not letting anyone in.
Look, I really need to have access. Let me through.
That's not how things work, friend. Only conscripts are allowed through. Order of the Merchant Prince Damascus himself.
So you want fighters? I will fight. Now stand aside.
Something interesting is in the
Serious, my friend. Well, all right then. Go through to the farmlands on the other side of the city. Anyone else want to fight for Stormfall? No. That's what I thought.
Anyway, the thing that's odd is when you talk in the sequences, it used to have a picture all the time, like of your standard character. Now it's just kind of like a blacked out sphere kind of thing. You know, I was fine with the picture, even if your character didn't look like that. Just to give your character something other than a
Jewel of the sea.
blob.
Let's see what you've got for me.
I don't think that cutscene was actually there before either.
New blood. Get to Mahadi's shop.
We do have our skills, so let's check this out. Gates of Fate. You are given one passive skill point each time you level up to level 89. And 2 additional points are unlockable through the Champion of Stormfall game mode. Assign your points and then confirm them. You can turn the Gate of Fates using the ring interface, allowing you to mix and match nodes freely. Alright. So this is why it felt so powerful in the beta. We only got to get to level 20, but every level gave you 2 skill points. So that's... I was essentially level 40. It's a big difference. So that makes quite the difference in actual skill points. Let's see how it looks down here. And they definitely looks like they nerfed some of the damage here. They may have even changed some of them. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so here's the spell damage. I think it used to be 20% instead of 12%. So yeah, that's definitely nerfing the damage a little bit. I went straight for damage. Last time I did this, I went for damage all the way. Which I'm probably still going to try to do with this spell build. And then if I can, I'm going to try to go into like a summoning build. Which, because I was going to go my regular build, but since everything's changed, which I had a feeling it would, I'm going to try and go into a spell build. Go with like spell damage, spell summoning, all that jazz. I think the summoning might be down here. Yeah. At 10% damage to damage dealt by summons. So yeah, down here. Which is way later in the game. You guys won't be seeing that. Hopefully we can get some kind of summon or doing it. But right now we're going to go with dispel damage. Now see, the cool thing about this is we can take these intricate little rings and we can actually rotate them, which is cool. We're not really going to mess with that yet because we're just in the first ring, so even if we put spells in here we can still rotate it. I'm not too worried about it. We'll get spell damage. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, we're good. And then we'll go and use spell, and this is our little attribute thing. All attributes increase by 1 when you level up. When you're given 10 attribute points to assign freely every level. 3 attributes with the most points increase your overall damage output. You can reset your attribute points and passive skill tree using gold and primordial affinity. Alright, cool. It's way more expensive than it used to be. And this is way less expensive than it used to be, because this is harder to get. So, let's see here. Oh, and you start with just base. Before you started with, like, different ones a little higher than others. The things I focused on when I played was agility and ferocity. Ferocity a lot because it gives you critical hit chance. And then agility because it gives you attack speed, basically. Both of which are very good. I'm not going for ailments, and I'm kind of going glass cannon. So we're going to go like 5 there, and then the rest is going to go into ferocity. Because we want as much spell critical chance as possible, which that went up a lot, but I think that's because of level. The lower level you are, I don't know if how that scales, but I really don't know. We're going to confirm, and then as you can see, we have a total bonus of damage per level up in those, which is nice. So we continue onward. We'll do one last area, and then I think that'll be it for the little first look here.
I'll have to fight for Stormfall if I'm to stay within the city walls.
Got our own personal stash there. First quest, we get a new weapon. Looking good, we'll grab that. Throw that on. Inventory, your inventory and any item you pick up and end up here, left click, blah 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 blah. Chest, better chest. Now we have a shield here, which is nice. I don't know how effective a shield is compared to health, but it's there. Talk to this guy. You're about to receive an interact. An ancient...
at the battlefront.
Gotcha. An ancient magical device. Right-click to interact in your inventory to learn a new skill. You can trade interacts and Demetra for primordial affinity, which is used to level up skills at her shop. Increasing the level of a skill unlocks skill modifiers. Press S in the activity menu. Skills can level up while being used in combat. Okay. So now we get to pick between some skills that are only usable with specific weapons. This one's only with daggers, bows, and pistols. This one's with staves or catalysts. And this one's with melee weapons. So that's kind of how you build your character out. We're going to go with the, I think, the spell one. Yeah, we're going to go with this one for now. And then we'll put that on right here. If we hit S, oh no, we have to learn it first. My bad. We'll go to our inventory, then we'll right-click it. We'll learn it. Got the new skill.
Coursing through me.
And we got it on our bar. And then these are all the stuff that they can learn as they level up, which is nice. And then she should sell.
Feel free to look around though.
She sells random skills every once in a while, and they restock every once in a while. Other than that, that's the base of that. We've got one more little thing to do.
Pay attention! You are all that stands between the Greens and your families. So stop sobbing and get ready for hacking. Make every blow count.
But we're not even trained. How are we supposed to kill them?
You use the sharp edge. Civilians. Another new conscript, huh? You look different from the others. Oh, I know.
Hello.
You're not wetting your pants. How come?
I've been on battlefields before.
How's it going?
Soldier, huh? My lucky day. I need someone for a mission. Think you got what it takes?
I'm listening.
The Sfrir have penetrated 2 of the 3 defenses built to stop them. Our last
I love how all the characters have their own voices. It's very nice. Even though it's hilarious.
And tell him that reinforcements will come. But his orders are to hold his ground at any cost. If his line breaks, the farmlands will be lost. The storm be with you. Hey, Ben.
Alright, time portals, you can hit T just like any other, well, most other ARPGs.
Come back here. You're gonna get yourself killed.
That must be Sandal's barricade.
Alright, got our portals, here we go.
Don't tell me you are the reinforcements.
Yeah, it was nice.
I have a message for Sandor.
He is inside, organizing the... Oh no.
Greens! The Greens are coming!
I'm going in.
What? Wait, I didn't authorize.
You want reinforcements? I'm all you're gonna get. Now let's go!
Alright, launch the event.
Come on, man!
Oh, sorry, the cut out there.
To show those Greens the color of the storm! Warm her up! I want to hear her sing! Now!
Squad 2, to the west. Squad 3, in position.
Here they come! Knock!
You'd think this laser would be able to do a little more than it's gonna do here.
Move! It's not enough. Unleash the storm now! To hell with it! Fire at will!
I guess it does
Give them
okay.
Everything you've got! Stand as one for Stormfall! Tunnelers! Protect the cannon! To the north!
And I just can't get over how much they made the left click so much better than it used to be. It's great. It's like a small chain lightning.
Squad 1, take the south!
Just can't wait till I get a summon spell. I always enjoy making a summoner. Never the greatest build, but always fun to make.
Spissers! Take cover! Stand your ground! Don't let them get to the cannon!
Oh. I know, they're just... makes everything more fun to have them. Walking in poison, because I'm good. Alright. First boss of the game, I guess, if you want to call it that. Not really a boss.
Come on, you big fat green!
Oh, ow. Just take it. Okay, I don't know why my roll was laggy there. Oh, okay. Got a little bar there to slow him down. I just, oh. Man, the dodges are a little behind my button press. Just gotta telegraph him, I guess. That should be the end of him. Oh. Get out of here. Out of my face. Alright, cool. Got some loot. Bunch of loot. It looks like that's not very good for me, but... Catalyst. Could go sword and catalyst, but I have no skills for that, so I will just continue with my staff.
Who the hell are you, soldier?
Just a messenger.
Some messenger you are. What's the message then?
That the reinforcements are coming soon.
Impeccable timing. Take their sweet time as we get hammered. We won't hold for much longer if they don't get here soon.
There's more. Your orders are to stand your ground at any cost until they arrive.
Are you serious? My men's morale is hanging by a thread. Their friends are dead. They are famished, wounded. We have one cannon that barely works and little to no arrows left. What am I to do? Those buffoons are sentencing us to death for no reason. We won't withstand the next bloody assault.
You won't have to.
Oh yes, and why is that?
I'm taking the fight to them.
Don't be ridiculous.
Watch me.
And level up.
I'm unstoppable.
You know, Wolf, I'm not really sure. One second, let me get to you. I'm going to set it up for streaming a little better here in a second. But to all those that are going to watch this on YouTube, this is where we're going to end our little first look into this game. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys next time.